When it comes to countries that love noodles the most, if China ranks second, nobody would dare rank first. Today, let's take a look at the classic noodles from China's top provinces that have completely conquered foreigners. Number 10. Chongqing Xiaomian. Speaking of the internet famous city Chongqing, people probably think of hot pot first, as the top cultural symbol of Chongqing. Hot pot is famous everywhere. But besides hot pot, Chongqing noodles are also amazing. Because the portions are smaller, they got the name Xiaomian. People in Chongqing absolutely love it. They can go days without eating rice, but not one day without Xiaomian. Rich sauce and incredible flavor. Spicy, numbing, and fragrant. So delicious, you just can't stop eating. Foreigners have sharp noses too. They come over as soon as they smell it. They even formed a 3-person foodie squad. You can tell from their expressions they're loving it. But people who can't handle spicy food probably won't enjoy it. One bite can make you question your life. Number 9. Shaanxi Biong noodles. When it comes to the hardest noodle name to write, Biong noodles definitely take the crown. The saying from Shaanxi's 8 Great Wonders, noodles as wide as belts, is talking about Biong noodles for delicate girls. Just one noodle is enough. Look how long and wide these noodles are. Can you believe it? Such a huge bowl only costs 10 yuan. That's seriously affordable. After finishing a whole bowl, as locals would say, it feels absolutely wonderful. Interestingly, Korean girls love it too. Hopefully, they don't overeat afterward. Thank you very much, Smector. Number 8. Sichuan dandan noodles. If you ask which noodle best represents Sichuan, the answer is definitely dandan noodles. This is a flavor deeply rooted in Sichuan people's souls. Skip one meal and they start craving it. Back in the day, vendors carried it on shoulder poles while selling it, which is how dandan noodles got their name. Bright red in color, spicy without being overwhelming, fresh and flavorful without being greasy. They're no less impressive than northern noodles. If you think only locals love dandan noodles, then your perspective is too limited. Foreigners are loyal fans too. There was once a foreign guy who claimed he would eat across all of China in 1 year, but reality slapped him hard. 3 years later, he still hadn't left Sichuan. One bowl of dandan noodles completely hooked him, and there was also this Japanese guy who enjoyed it so much, though maybe he added too much chili. So satisfying. Today we're counting down the classic noodles from China's provinces that completely conquered foreigners. Next up, Hunan Husumayan, a bowl of noodles full of stories. It's the unforgettable hometown taste for people from Hunan. As everyone knows, Hunan is a major agricultural province. The wheat here feeds the whole country. Honestly speaking, people from Hunan may not have financial freedom, but they definitely have flour freedom. Locals got creative and invented the heavenly delicacy known as Husumayan for people from Hunan working far from home. The best food in the world is a bowl of Husumayan made by their mother. If you ever visit Hunan, you'll find Husumayan everywhere in the streets and alleys. It has even appeared on state banquets. If you don't reach the Great Wall, you're not a true hero. And if you visit Hunan without eating Husumayan, it's a real regret. Foreigners understand this too. One bite in, it's so delicious, they wish they were born in Hunan. Number 6. Guangdong wonton noodles. Speaking of noodles, people may not think of Guangdong first. Rice is the staple food there year-round, but wonton noodles are the exception. Who would have thought? The ingredients are carefully selected. There's rich broth, springy bamboo noodles, and tender, juicy wontons for native Cantonese people. If you don't eat a bowl of wonton noodles in the morning, you almost feel embarrassed to leave the house. Unlike many other noodles, wonton noodles focus on savory flavor, so chili is usually not added. For foreigners who can't eat spicy food, this is basically a blessing. They even change expressions while eating. The taste is absolutely amazing. Not bad, not bad. It tastes amazing. In American terms, we call it very good. 5th place, Xinjiang mixed noodles. There's a saying in Xinjiang, if you don't eat lagman for 3 days, your body feels totally weak. They're talking about Xinjiang mixed noodles, just from the chef's technique. You can tell he's a noodle pulling master, paired with fragrant spicy stir-fried meat. It's simply irresistible. The more you eat, the spicier it gets, and the spicier it gets, the more you want it. And if the noodles aren't enough, you can get free refills. For only 18 yuan, You'll walk in holding the wall and leave holding the wall. After an American guy tried Xinjiang noodles, his temper instantly fired up. He wondered why America doesn't have this. 4th place, Shaanxi knife-cut noodles. Shaanxi people love noodles, and there are countless ways to make them. But the #1 signature noodle in Shaanxi has to be knife-cut noodles. As the saying goes in martial arts, speed beats everything. Knife-cut noodles also capture the essence of Chinese kung fu. One hand holds the dough, one hand wields the knife. Slices fly into the pot like dancing leaves. It looks simple, but it requires incredible skill. With every slice of the blade, a steaming bowl of noodles is born. One bowl will instantly energize you.
元気が湧いてくる。うまい、辛い、熱い、しびれる。
After trying knife-cut noodles, an African guy was moved to tears. This is the taste of happiness. Today we're ranking China's top 10 classic regional noodles that completely conquered foreigners. 3rd place, Wuhan hot dry noodles. Wuhan has many famous snacks, but hot dry noodles are definitely the king. They've practically become Wuhan's signature dish. In Wuhan, breakfast is called guozhou. No matter young or old, everyone must have a bowl of hot dry noodles. It feels like if you haven't eaten hot dry noodles, you're not a real Wuhan local. Once the sesame sauce is added, the aroma instantly explodes. Foreigners can't stop drooling. After devouring a whole bowl, they feel completely satisfied. 2nd place, Beijing Zhejiang noodles. Speaking of Zhejiang noodles, everyone is probably familiar with them. Just like braised pork, 1,000 families can make 1,000 different versions, but the most authentic one has to be Beijing Zhejiang noodles. This dish carries the culture of Beijing within the noodles. It comes with a taste of history. If you visit Beijing and don't eat a bowl of Zhejiang noodles, your trip was basically wasted. Unexpectedly, even US President Biden tried a bowl and completely fell in love with it. It reminds me of running under the sunset that day. That was my lost youth. 1st place, Lanzhou beef noodles. The final entry is one we're all extremely familiar with. It's famous all across China, truly deserving the title of the world's #1 noodle. As of today, Lanzhou beef noodle shops exceed 40,000 across China, far more than McDonald's stores, thanks to its tender meat, clear broth, and chewy noodles. It has earned endless praise from food lovers. Even foreigners have long heard of it. To taste authentic Lanzhou beef noodles, they travel across oceans to China and even learn how to use chopsticks. What an eye-opening experience. This Korean girl is even more hardcore. She even knows the saying, if you eat noodles without garlic, half the flavor is gone. As long as you're not embarrassed, the embarrassed one will be someone else. Alright, that's it for today's video. China's top regional noodle dishes have all been ranked. Which ones have you tried? Feel free to leave a comment below. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to follow and like. See you in the next episode.